Okay.
Is it on?
Yep.
Alright, hey, this is Michael from Planted Earth, and we're pouring a concrete retaining wall today, and I'm just going to walk through and show you some of the details on the wall. It's currently being formed, and we're installing boards on the inside of the formwork so that we end up with a texture on the face of the wall. If you look in here, you can see the steel reinforcing. This wall has been designed, the structural part of it's been designed by a structural engineer, and we've had the City of Berkeley building inspector come out and inspect the steel and the size of the wall, and we're about to pour concrete today. There's going to be a bench in the wall. It'll be 3.5 inches high, and we've got steel angle irons set in the wall, and this will support the bench. The finished height of our bench, you can see here, about 18 inches, probably more. We won't be using fir, we'll be using a hardwood called Ipe for the bench. So over here the wall is only about 2 feet tall, or 2.5 feet tall, which wouldn't really require the wall to be designed by a structural engineer. But if you look out through here, the wall on the back of the property ends up being about 3.5 feet tall. Look right here. This area is going to be a concrete patio, and you guys are currently placing steel and putting up the level through the slab. So the further back we go in the property, the higher the hill that's coming in is. And so we end up with about a 42-inch high wall in the back here. And so you can see all the reinforcement on the formwork so that the wall doesn't move when the concrete's poured in there. In about an hour and a half, we'll have a truck show up, and we'll have a hose that pumps the concrete up here and places it into the wall area. So the height of this wall goes gradually up from about 3 feet to about 42 inches at the end. So in about an hour or so, we'll be able to show you film of the concrete going in, being placed, and then in a day or two, we'll be able to show you the finished product.